The Judicials have been waiting and finally the moment is coming and the opening of the season. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. So Boston College's offense takes the field to start this game off. And it's often said quarterback is the most high-profile position in sports, and when you have a guy like this, how could it not be?
Yeah, he's the guy that the defense is going to be keying on. They've had all week long to watch film to get ready for him, but David, when you have his kind of athletic ability and his kind of arm talent, he is so difficult.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's out of bounds after a big pickup, but there's a flag on the field, and this might be coming back.
Hold.
Some penalties hurt a little bit more or a lot more than other ones. That one wipes out a huge game.
Let's go. Right. Single.
They'll give it to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Let's take an overall view of Boston College. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go...
Breaks into the open. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field. So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's second down. And the Golden Eagles trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to throw. It's Mack. Fires to the wideout. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Unloads to the wideout. With the catch, it's Johnson.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
They are backing up their pregame words. Their first drive of the game, fourth down in their own end, and they're going for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. The Judicials offense will go to work for the first time today. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to go up top on first down. Pulls it in. It's Harris. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn that field, and you saw that right there.
And if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
This time they'll go to the running game. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And I can't tell you how much I love seeing corners being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for a defense. You can't Olay blocks and create space. You can't just hang out on the outside. You got to go set that edge.
And conversely, I can't tell you how much I hate it when receivers don't want to block. You got to do a better job on the perimeter. It's not going to be enough in this offense just to catch passes. You got to go execute your assignment. That corner should have been blocked, and they should have gotten a bigger gain on that outside run.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Pressure coming. Might be looking to run. Throwing on the run. And that one's going to be over everybody's head and incomplete.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incomplete.
Makes the grab, ready for the first down. Touchdown, Boston College. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Using his legs at screen. Got the first down and more. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. That's the end of the quarter, and Boston College has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Off play action. Under fire. Unleashes one. Finds space on the right. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. The Golden Eagles line it up with a 1st and goal. Quarterback may change this route. Looking for a man. It's Mack. Makes the grab. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on 1st down and go get them tackled to the ground.
Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Finding it tough to make positive yardage. Now 3rd and goal from the 2. Trying to barge their way in. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1.
Second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and I think you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you've practiced all week long. That's the play you've done.
Touchdown, Eagles! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's
BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field.
He tries to take the top off. Hits him inside the 20, still going. And he glides into the end zone easily, but this one might be coming back. That celebration turned sour quickly after they saw that flag, and it wiped out the big play and the touchdown. Off-play action on first down. On the move, he fires. Got his man downfield. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Power football with the run. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. And the Golden Eagles can really attack on this second and short. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And how about the timing of the linebacker on the blitz to get in the backfield and get the tackle for loss?
Is there anything better for a linebacker than to run on a blitz and nobody's home except the back? He's going for it all. And he's got it inside the 10. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. A first down run on the doorstep. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal. Tries again to get it in. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Unsuccessful second down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively to try to have success on third down?
Looking for the goal line. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Fourth and goal from the 3. Let's see what this offense can dial up from here. Wide receiver comes in motion. Into the end zone. Fires into traffic. Picked off. He managed a few yards on. Making side adjustments here. To the air. It's Mack. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
He's going to run it. He goes out of bounds after picking up a few at the 35-yard line.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big third down conversion.
Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. From the gun to give, looking for room. Runs into a wall. They'll give him one out to the 8.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Finds a crease at the 20. Brought down at the 23. It's a 15-yard pickup to get them way out of their own end. It's first down from their own 23-yard line. On the option. Now the toss. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25. Give him 1.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Taking it the other way. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get... BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on this drive. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Unloads to the right. It's caught downfield. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. The give from the gun. At the 20, he's got space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Moves around to clear up the vision. Fights off a defender. He is run out of bounds right at the 10-yard line.
Well, this defense is not going to be patient with this quarterback. They know that they have to affect him, and they have to dictate to him. So that time, they send the blitz. They're not even giving him an opportunity to sit back there and peruse the field. They flush him out.
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Boston! They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you can do a better job up front right there. That run was doomed from the get-go. Nowhere to go. The back gets hit as soon as he gets the football. Hard to succeed as a running back when you get the ball and you get clocked.
There's a live football. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. They drag him down pretty quickly, but the defense forced a big turnover.
As a defender, you dream about those big hits. You work hard on it in practice, closing space, getting close, and just sticking that guy and causing the fumble.
Moving out of the pocket. Rolling right and going deep. He's got it along the sideline. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move. Whole situation changed after that last big play. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 39.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Leaves it with the running back. Across the 25. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Golden Eagles come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the gun, running back gets to give. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold. Offense.
They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on second down. Now on second down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To the air, it's Mack. Here's a heat. Finds a man on the left. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
A great chance to put this game away with a score here on first and goal. Wants to pass. Mack's got it. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On first and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's second and goal. He's got him. Give him 6. Touchdown. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Off the play fake. Finds his big tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Quarterback extends the play. On the run, fires downfield. And he can't grab the bullet pass on third down.
On that third down, they took a shot in the end zone, just couldn't connect. QB and receiver not on the same page, and now it's decision time if you're the head coach on fourth.
Bought a little time, lets it go. Grab near the marker, it's Harris. And he cruises. To the air, it's Mack. Here comes the heat. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Looking deep. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Eagles. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The old coaching cliche, go win-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Yeah, great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you wanted to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the